Until recently, Seat cars were rather middle of the road. Not bad, but not brilliant either. That was until the arrival of the Ateca, which quickly became our favourite small SUV. Well, Seat would like to do that again with its Ibiza, but the giants it has to topple this time are Britain's best-selling car, the Ford Fiesta, and Skoda's fabulous Fabia. So, does it have what it takes? In this review, we'll tell you what the Ibiza is like to live with and which version is best to go for. And we'll help you save money thanks to our new car buyer marketplace. First though, let's see what it's like to drive. There are 4 engines to choose from, and the pick of the bunch is the turbocharged 1 litre that we're testing today. It offers punchy performance at low revs and whisks the Ibiza from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 10 seconds, which for its class is pretty respectable. Other engine choices include a non-turbocharged version of this engine, a more powerful 1 litre, and a range-topping 1.5 litre petrol. All are quiet and there's not much wind and road noise to invade the cabin either. When it comes to ride comfort, the Ibiza matches the very best small cars. It's able to smooth over minor imperfections in the road and feels settled on the motorway. Even the sporty FR models, which come on stiffer sport suspension, don't feel overly harsh. More impressive though is the way the Ibiza feels like a bigger car, and we don't mean in terms of its size, more how composed it is. Granted, a Ford Fiesta is more fun through the corners, however, the Ibiza handles better than any other car in its class. The driving position is great, especially if you like sitting nice and low. There's plenty of adjustment in the seat and steering wheel. It's a shame though that there is no lumbar support. What you do get though is a great view out the front and the back, and if parking's not your strong point, you can spec front and rear parking sensors and a reverse parking camera, which all of those come as standard on the Excellence model. While everything in here does feel pretty sturdy and well put together, quality is more on a par with the Skoda Fabia than Volkswagen Polo. There's very little in the way of soft touch materials, although the Excellence does bring part Alcantara seats. Every Ibiza comes with a touchscreen infotainment system, and only the entry-level model misses out on a colour screen. Go for the FR and the screen jumps from 5 inches to 8 inches. Not only that, it gains sat-nav, DAB radio, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto mirroring. It's very easy to use, the menus are logically laid out, and even the small screen is easy to navigate. You can also upgrade the stereo if you wish and add a wireless mobile phone charger. All of this means the Seat Ibiza has one of the best infotainment systems in its class, even if the Audi A1's is very user-friendly. There's plenty of space to really stretch out in the front of the Ibiza, unless you're driving, in which case you should be holding onto the steering wheel. There's also lots of places to put your everyday clutter, 2 cup holders and a decent sized glove box. Move to the back and it's a similar story. Yes, it might be a little bit of a squeeze to fit 3 adults side by side on this rear bench. However, 2 can sit very comfortably behind a couple of 6-footers. And if you do load up with passengers, you'll have plenty of space for their luggage because the Ibiza has one of the biggest boots in its class. And you can opt for a false floor to reduce this load lip and boot nets, as well as storage drawers underneath the front seats. The Seat Ibiza is priced in between the Skoda Fabia and Volkswagen Polo and should hold on to its value pretty well. Our favourite trim level is FR because it gets you the larger infotainment screen, automatic lights and wipers, rear parking sensors and cruise control. All models come with 6 airbags and it scored the maximum 5 stars in the Euro NCAP crash tests. Overall then, it's one of the very best small hatchbacks. It's great to drive, spacious inside, and has a strong range of petrol engines. For plenty more on the Seat Ibiza, head to whatcar.com. And if you're thinking of buying one, head to the new car deals section where we can save you some money. And before you do anything, click subscribe and never miss another What Car video.